Scout Automobile. Welcome to back. Close your eyes for a moment, and imagine a machine that does not simply continue a legacy, but completely transforms it. A machine born from performance, engineered through precision, and shaped by the future itself. The 2026 BMW M9, a name that sounds powerful before the engine even starts, a futuristic grand performance machine imagined beyond the boundaries of modern luxury sedans. Not simply aggressive, not simply elegant, but something balanced perfectly between both worlds. This is a concept design, and not an official production vehicle. And tonight, we experience it like a cinematic journey. Not as spectators, but as if we are standing beside it in the real world. Now begin at the rear. The camera slowly approaches the back of the BMW M9 through a dark neon-lit street. Rain reflections shimmer beneath the body as the car stands completely still, yet somehow feels alive. The first thing that dominates the view is the lighting signature. Ultra-thin OLED taillights stretch sharply across the rear, connected by a glowing illuminated line that creates a futuristic, digital identity. The red glow feels deep and intelligent, almost like the machine is breathing silently in the darkness. At the center, the BMW badge sits confidently above the illuminated M9 emblem. Clean, minimal, powerful. The rear stance is incredibly wide. From this angle, the car feels planted to the road with authority. The rear diffuser is sculpted aggressively, integrating aerodynamic airflow channels designed to control high-speed stability. Quad exhaust outlets sit perfectly integrated into the lower bumper, finished in dark titanium chrome. Even standing still, they suggest violence waiting beneath elegance. The trunk design flows smoothly into the rear glass, creating a fastback-inspired silhouette that gives the M9 a grand touring presence. At night, the rear does not simply glow, it commands attention. Now slowly move toward the side profile, and suddenly the personality changes. The side view of the 2026 BMW M9 feels like motion frozen in time. The proportions are dramatic: long hood, low roofline, wide body, short rear deck. Every classic performance proportion has been reimagined into something futuristic and emotional. A strong shoulder line flows from the front fender all the way toward the rear lights, catching reflections like liquid metal beneath city lights. Below it, sculpted aerodynamic surfaces create depth and movement across the body. The car appears different from every angle. Massive aerodynamic wheels fill the arches perfectly. Multi-spoke turbine-inspired alloys reflect light like rotating machinery even when stationary. Behind them, enormous carbon ceramic brakes hint at serious performance capability. The doors are frameless and smooth, with flush electronic handles that disappear into the body. Even the mirrors feel futuristic. Slim digital camera mirrors replace traditional side mirrors, improving airflow efficiency while feeding live visuals directly into interior displays. The roofline slopes gently toward the rear like a luxury coupe, yet the cabin still maintains executive sedan presence. This is not just a BMW sedan anymore. This feels like the evolution of the entire M division. Now move toward the front left side, and here, the M9 becomes intimidating. The front fascia is sharp, aggressive, and deeply futuristic without losing BMW identity. The iconic kidney grille remains, but evolved, larger, illuminated, and intelligently active. The grille surface subtly changes airflow depending on cooling requirements and driving conditions. It feels alive, adaptive, responsive. Utterly slim laser LED headlights stretch outward aggressively, giving the front an intense focused expression. The daytime running lights create a glowing futuristic signature unlike any current BMW. The hood is long and sculpted with deep performance channels carved into the metal. Every line guides airflow naturally across the body. Large lower air intakes dominate the front bumper, feeding cooling systems hidden beneath the bodywork. Carbon fiber aerodynamic splitters extend low to the ground, giving the car a race-inspired posture. From this angle, the BMW M9 does not feel luxurious first, it feels dangerous first. Now shift slowly toward the front right side. The symmetry becomes breathtaking. Revetions glide across the body like flowing water. The stance feels perfectly balanced between elegance and aggression. Radar systems, front cameras, parking sensors, and AI driving technology are seamlessly integrated into the design without disrupting the visual flow. This is not technology added afterward, this is technology becoming part of the sculpture itself. The front wheel sits tightly beneath the muscular fender, emphasizing the car's planted posture. Even standing still, the M9 feels fast. Now open the door and step inside instantly. The outside world disappears. The interior of the 2026 BMW M9 is not designed like a normal luxury cabin. It feels like entering a futuristic performance lounge. A massive curved panoramic digital display stretches across the dashboard, seamlessly blending driver instrumentation, infotainment, navigation, and AI systems into one continuous interface. Everything feels clean, minimal focused. The dashboard itself is wrapped in premium sustainable leather combined with forged carbon fiber, brushed aluminum, and ambient crystal lighting accents. Ambient lighting flows throughout the cabin like energy waves. Colors shift dynamically depending on drive mode and mood settings. In comfort mode, soft blue tones create calm relaxation. In sport mode, the cabin glows with aggressive red energy. At night, the interior feels almost cinematic. The steering wheel is thick, sporty, and futuristic with integrated haptic touch controls and illuminated M accents. Behind it, digital paddle shifters respond instantly with precise tactile feedback. The seats are deeply sculpted performance seats designed for both high-speed control and long-distance comfort. Adaptive side bolsters automatically tighten during aggressive cornering and relax during cruising. Heating, ventilation, massage systems. Memory positioning, everything works intelligently in the background. The center console feels almost floating in design. Glass touch surfaces replace traditional buttons, while hidden storage compartments maintain visual cleanliness. Even the sound system feels engineered emotionally. A next-generation 3D surround audio system transforms music into an immersive experience surrounding every passenger, and when silence fills the cabin, it feels intentional. Now step back outside and move toward the rear left side. Here the Grand Touring identity becomes stronger. The flowing roofline transitions beautifully into the muscular rear quarter panels. The rear wheels appear massive from this angle, emphasizing the vehicle's performance-focused stance. The light reflections across the body reveal hidden sculpting invisible from other perspectives. This is the kind of design that rewards observation. Every angle reveals another detail, another emotion, another layer of engineering. Now slowly move toward the rear right side, and balance returns again. The rear diffuser, quad exhaust system, taillight integration, and body sculpting all align perfectly. Nothing feels excessive. Nothing feels random. Everything serves both beauty and performance. From this angle, the BMW M9 feels less like a concept car, and more like something built for a future that has not arrived yet. Now let's talk about performance. Because beneath this elegant aggression lies the true soul of the machine. Under the hood of the 2026 BMW M9 Concept lies an imagined next-generation hybrid performance system, combining a twin turbocharged V8 engine with advanced electric motor assistance. The result is brutal acceleration delivered with intelligent precision. Instant torque launches the car forward without hesitation. The electric system fills every gap in power delivery, while the combustion engine provides emotional sound and raw mechanical identity. Acceleration feels endless, not chaotic throttled. The transmission is AI-assisted and predictive, learning driver behavior over time to optimize shifting patterns and throttle response. Gear changes happen almost invisibly. Smooth when cruising, violent when pushed. The adaptive suspension scans road conditions ahead in real time using predictive sensors and adjusts damping instantly. On highways, the M9 glides like a luxury limousine. On corners, it tightens instantly into a performance weapon. Rear wheel steering enhances both low-speed maneuverability and high-speed stability. Despite its size, the car feels agile and connected. Steering response is precise and natural, no artificial heaviness, no disconnected sensation. Everything feels balanced. Driving modes completely transform the personality of the car. Comfort mode creates silence and smoothness. Sport mode sharpens throttle mapping and steering feedback. Track mode unleashes full performance aggression. The exhaust valves open wider. Ambient lighting shifts deeper red. Suspension stiffens. Digital displays prioritize performance telemetry. The entire machine transforms emotionally. Safety systems operate quietly in the background. Adaptive cruise control, predictive braking, lane guidance, blind spot monitoring, autonomous emergency systems, everything works together without distracting the driver. This is not a machine replacing human control. It is a machine enhancing human confidence. Now imagine driving it at night, a silent highway. City lights reflecting across the hood, the digital cockpit glowing softly around you, the engine delivering deep controlled power. The suspension floating across the asphalt, and every passing reflection making the M9 appear less like transportation and more like a moving vision of the future. People turn their heads as it passes, not because it screams for attention, because presence like this cannot be ignored. This car does not chase trends, it creates them. And when the journey finally ends, the BMW M9 slowly comes to rest beneath glowing city lights. The ambient lighting fades softly. The engine settles into silence, and for a moment, the entire machine feels alive, not simply engineered, but imagined emotionally, because the 2026 BMW M9 is not just about speed. It is not just about luxury. It is about combining intelligence, performance, emotion, and futuristic identity into one unforgettable experience. A machine imagined beyond compromise, a vision of what the future of BMW performance could become. And once you experience it, ordinary luxury no longer feels enough. Ordinary performance no longer feels exciting enough, because this machine changes expectations completely. Scout Automobile, welcome to back. And this is a concept design and not an official production vehicle. Is the 2026 BMW M9 Concept, a futuristic vision of power, elegance, and motion reborn.